Today we bring you more excited and amazing story concerning Will Smith's stories. Stay connected. Alone, overwhelmed and on his knees in the dark, Will Smith turned the anxiety of new fatherhood into one of hip-hop's most powerful declarations of love. In the late 90s, at the height of his fame, Will Smith did something radical for a rapper. He cried on Wax. Released in 1998 as the fourth single from Big Willie's Style, the Philly Icons, Just the Two of Us, flipped the romantic tenderness of the Bill Withers and Grover Washington Jr. classic into a heartfelt ode to his son, Trey. Arriving in an era dominated by hypermasculinity, the track was a vulnerable, first-person reflection on fatherhood, one that has since become a timeless Father's Day anthem. The inspiration for Just the Two of Us dates back to November 1992, when Will became a father for the first time. As he recalled during a 2024 appearance at the Grammy Museum in Los Angeles, the moment Trey was born was probably one of the most terrifying times of his life. He described the first night bringing his son home from Cedars-Sinai, comparing it to setting up a complex TV with a 1,000-page manual. The difference: there was no instruction guide for raising a child. I remember I brought him home and put him in the bassinet, he shared. And the hospital sent me home with a baby and not even a pamphlet. I just fell down on my knees and made one of the most hardcore promises ever made to a human being, he said, referencing his vow to be a good father despite having openly criticized his own dad growing up. In a 2023 Instagram video tribute to Trey's 31st birthday, the Men in Black star elaborated further, calling the birth emotionally tumultuous, and saying, "I was overwhelmed with the immensity of the responsibility ahead." He described a quiet moment of resolve. "I wiped my tears, I stood up, I gently touched Trey's head, and I knew there were only two possibilities. I was gonna be the best father this planet had ever seen. Or two, I was gonna be dead." Before the first verse even began, Trey introduced the song with the line, "Now, Dad, this is a very sensitive subject," and closed it playfully by asking, "This is a really good song. How much am I getting paid for this, Dad?" These moments bookended the track with a father-son intimacy that underscored everything in between. On the record, Will walked listeners through the roller coaster of parenting with warmth, humor and honesty. Lines like, "Took an hour just to get the car seat in right," and "Touched your head gently, felt my heart melt," highlighted the anxiety and tenderness of new fatherhood. Elsewhere, he reflected on his son's physical traits, dreams for the future and the challenges of co-parenting after his split with Trey's mother, Sherry Zampino. The song didn't shy away from discipline either. Will joked, "I wanna kiss you all the time, but I will test that butt when you cut out a line," blending tough love with joy. He ended the third verse with universal advice that transcends generations. "Throughout life, people will make you mad. Let God deal with the things they do, 'cause hate in your heart will consume you too." The song marked a tonal shift in the Fresh Prince's creative output. Whereas tracks like "Parents Just Don't Understand" poked fun at generational disconnect, Just the Two of Us embraced sincerity and responsibility, showcasing his evolution from playful adolescent observer to emotionally present father. Thanks for watching. If you like this amazing story, please don't forget to subscribe, like and drop a comment for more of our amazing stories.